So, Hobby Lobby. Let's go. So, Hobby Lobby sells this foam. You can cut it and use it as your base for a mountainside. This is really soft. This is a harder foam. This is what we used with our diorama. It worked out pretty good. You can cut it or melt it. They have larger ones. Make sure when you're looking at foam, you don't get this poly foam. This is not styrofoam. This is a cotton foam. Your diorama will not support your gumpla, so do not buy poly foam. You can use these type of sponges here when doing your detail on your battle damage. They're relatively cheap and they work really good. Yo, check out hidden clearance. $6.49. $4.24. 40% off box sets. Gundam Zero. Goof Custom. Psycho Comet. I've built him, he's really good. Psycho 2. Built him, he's good. Goof Crimson. I have him at home not built. Exia. My guy does more of the gumpla. I do the Zaku's. Zaku 1's my favorite. We have several Leos. Iron-Blooded Orphan. This one, he said, was not a very good build. These are the mini Gundams. They now have action bases. Barbatos. And RX 72-8. So for dioramas, these are, let me get it to focus. These are 1/44 scale. These are more of a 1/100. So when you look at them in comparison, you want the tinier ones. These animals are 1 in 100. These are 1/44. Same way with this. These people are 1/44. These are 1 in 100. You can use this grass here when making trees. This can be grass. These trees are really good in the background. These are good. I would only use these with a master grade because they're like a 1 in 100 scale, not a 1 in 1/44. These, however, are very large in comparison, so I probably would not use those at all. This is fake grass to lay down for the diorama. It's really good. Then these kits down here, and then they sell the stuff separately. The plants, like these, are gonna be too big. It won't look right. This will be too big. This would be okay. Still big though in comparison. This is a power supply to light up your diorama. We've actually bought this kit before, and this kit does really good. I liked it. We've not done the rock kit yet.
Alright, so Hobby Lobby also sells everything you need, really, to do simple modifications or weathering. And I've always used a paintbrush. We're about to invest in a airbrush. That's a dirt cheap airbrush, but you'd still have to buy the compressor and stuff like that. I digress. I've done both of these and that on 4 or 5 different ones, and I just bought this set. This is all for weathering and trying to get a little bit more of a military color. Like the aluminum works great for trying to get the barrels a little bit more shiny. And all these different types of layering for the rust and battle damage. But if you don't want that and all you want to do is get it more accurate, or just do panel lining, that works great. Takes a little bit of patience, but it works great. All of these are wonderful. Some of them have fine tips, some are regular, and these here are the metallic ones. I use all of these on almost every build. And if you don't want to do this and you're fine with all that, you just want a little bit of the coloring, you don't want to get really expensive for the weathering, Tatami makes these that are sold here. And they're super simple, and I tell you what they are. It's supposed to be sand, light sand, mud, orange rust, gunmetal, silver, snow, soot, and rust. They're 10 bucks, and most of the time you can get them on sale for about 40 to 50% off. And if you do airbrush, I mean, they have a plethora of anything you could want for a color. Now, they do sell airbrushes. As far as I know, they work great. I've never bought one. Too expensive. I'm getting a decent one off of Amazon here in a couple days, and we're going to see how it does. It might do horrible. I'll let y'all know. But hopefully it does great. And yes, any of these I would recommend. And I would recommend doing it with a regular brush.